Hello, hello. We are back with more blueprints. Let's go. I'm so excited to dig around in this weird little mansion that our uncle left us. I think about it constantly. Let's go. Excited. Gimme puzzles. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hope everyone's doing okay today. What day are we on? Day 8. Oh, right, and we're working on... Did we drain the well all the way? Was that something we did? A bit tired, but alright. Hey, that's okay. Oh, right, so we did the sauna, so we got those extra steps. So let's... We're gonna do the outside room over here, see what we get. Trying to remember everything we did already. I do not. What do we have? Schoolhouse, root cellar, a hovel. You know, let's do the root cellar. I'm not sure we've done that one yet. Or maybe we have. No, this does not look familiar. Okay, what do we have? Oh, potatoes! Oh my god. Oh, and dig spots for the shovel that we don't have. Ooh, what's this? Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories name Marion Marigold. What? Oh, is that supposed to be named? Okay. Was last seen by a Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign underlined has been found yet. Am I looking for like a street sign? Like a what do you mean sign? Why was that underlined? What else is in here? Lots of dig spots. Okay. Oh, a family tree. Can I zoom in on this? No, I need a magnifying glass, I guess, if I want to read what we have here. Sinclair and Epson families. There's Mary. That's our mom. Clara, Lionel, Lord William. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need a magnifying glass for that. Cannot. If we ever find the magnifying glass to be able to see all of these secrets, there's water in here. Can I knock that over? Anything else in here that is worth looking at? If we get the shovel, we'll come back in here and dig up all these spots. Is there 5 spots in here we can dig? Okay. So now we're gonna go check out the well that I'm pretty sure we emptied last time. Is it completely empty? Guess we're gonna find out. Hello? My, this goes deep. Okay. Hi. What is this? Basement doors locked. I need a key. Okay. We are leaving today with a key and going back down there. All right, good to know. Ding dong. All right. What rooms do we have today? Nook, closet, corridor. We're going to do the corridor. This we can do. We don't have any gems. We're gonna do the spare room. We're just gonna keep going. Build out from each one. And oh, we can do the nook, grab a key, immediately dip back outside and explore. I think we're gonna do that. Excuse me, beg my pardon. I will be taking that. What is this? Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Oh, cool. We got a coupon book, guys. We're couponers. We're just like Grandma. Alright, what can we do this way? Commissary hallway. We don't want to... Yeah. Both of these. I want to... But the hallway gives us a key. I mean, both of them are going to dead end us that same way there. Should I save the hallway for later? Or do the chapel? Let's go ahead and do the chapel. It's not like we have any money to lose. Alright. We're taking the key down to the basement, unless it needs a specific key. But I guess we'll find that out. We got 20 extra steps today, so this is fine. We're not losing anything. This is very important. Use the key. The basement is... The key does not fit. Okay, so we need a very specific key. Oh, hey, that we needed to find that out. That's okay. What key? That had like a red gem on it, so probably like a key that looks like that. Anything on the floor here? Nope. Okay. Ooh. We can... I don't want to dead end us quite yet, though we gotta dead end us either way, so... Let's do the mailroom. And we have a package! Okay. 1 brass compass. The magnifying glass! Yes! And 2 gems. Shipped on the 13th. Is that... today? Is today the 13th? Or was that yesterday? I don't know. Cool, we finally have the magnifying glass. And we also happen to be in here, and this has... There's a thing. Let me see. Can I... Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Denny stole the Baron's mail? Is that important? I don't think this... Yeah, this doesn't have anything. Okay. But if we get the security room... We can get the password finally. Oh my god. Okay. We are already off to a great start with this. Fantastic. Okay. So, we're gonna go this way since we dead-ended ourselves. Yeah, we needed a shovel too. That'll be very helpful, very useful. Let's do the den. Hello, den. Let me have that. Oh, there's a chest in here. Okay, if we get a sledgehammer, that'll be great. I don't want to drop the key on it just yet. I don't see anything on the ground. Okay, so either way I could do the laboratory, spend a coin. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello, laboratory. Is there anything anything here that we need the magnifying glass for? I don't remember. This paper, no, okay. Anything over here? This, no. Alright, let's look at the table. I don't see anything here. There's this. Okay. What can we do here? Oh, we can do an experiment. Okay. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment. Alright, when drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan for each bedroom you draft, after your second, whenever you draft a shop room, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Gain 1 star. Let's do... Let's do for each bedroom you craft after your second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Start the experiment. Got research logs. Okay. So on day 5, we did that one. Okay. Fantastic. Now we have that going. Oh, man. I don't wanna... We'll do the parlor. We'll do this puzzle, get the gems. Does this have anything? No. Okay. Anything around? Ooh. Hello? Car keys. Okay, so if we get the garage, we got car keys. Again. Every box is black. That is a lie. Every box contains gems. That one is also a lie. A statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. But this one contains gems would be true if... So if this one is true, does that mean the gems are in this box? This one's going to be wrong. I think this is going to be our first. No! Oh my god, okay. I might actually be intelligent enough to figure out these puzzles. I doubt myself every time, but logic puzzles do that to you. Do we dead end ourselves or do we... You know, let's take a look at the commissary. We can't afford anything in here, but we do have a coupon book. There is dig spots. Who are you? Sister. We got the password now. It's Swan Song. Also, are you calling me stupid? Excuse you. Only I can do that. Can buy a salt shaker, a shovel, a sleeping mask, or a metal detector. Okay. We can actually buy none of those because we have none of those. We have the terminal password now. Oh. Let's do the greenhouse. My brother, I have the legal right. Sure. Whatever you say, bud. Whoa, the broken... Didn't we read about this? The broken lever in the greenhouse? Dig spots. It's raining, watering. So many. I need a shovel. There are so many dig spots. Oh my god. Please. Did I just pluck a gem out of the flower? Okay. Alright. Is that all that's in here? Can I... What is this? Can I have... What is this? No? I thought that was a ladder. That is not a ladder, okay? Watering can. First time you enter each green room, use water to gain a gem. Okay. Ooh, this is sheet music number 5. We'll write this down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5, and then we have 8. Which one of these? You know, this is great because my eyes don't work well. So being able to use the magnifying glass. First words on the sheets. Ah, shoot. I've not been writing those down. Is this one? This one's trees. I guess I'll start writing those down. I'm assuming that that's what this means. So if we get the music room again in the workshop, then we'll have to take note. It's gonna say something weird, like, look in the trees. The gnomes are in the trees. The gnomes know all. Okay, I thought that was a key on the ground. That was not. Oh, well, we can go to the laboratory and get in the terminal here. I thought that was a phone vibrating for some reason. Are there phones in this game? Password accepted. All right, let's go. What can we do on the computer now? Ah, the old internet dial-up tone. Staff services. Punch in out. Service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Miss Babbage for more detail. Staff announcement, Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Request a schedule change. Service have been temporarily disabled. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Ooh, okay. What would you like to order? Not that I ever have money, but let's say we get the sledgehammer. This order will take 1 to 2 days. Okay, so in 1 to 2 days they'll have a sledgehammer. Remote terminal access, electronic mail. Only, okay, accessed in the office. Data transfers. Okay, remote terminal access, view active terminals. Okay. I think a Blackbridge connection? Oh, you may only connect, okay. Okay, no. That's right, because we have that, that one room. Oh, but we could connect. Hold on. If we connect to the office, because that's the one that has the instructions for the puzzle emailed to it. But then we can finally do the utility room puzzle. So let's get our little notepad out here. Get our little notepad ready. Okay, so now we're in the office. Run payroll. Sure. We don't have that. Spread gold in the estate. That's fine. Yeah. Log into network. Okay. Connecting to the network. Right, we want the mail. The permissions of this terminal. I thought we were accessing it via the... Oh, I thought like remote access did that. Okay, well, you know what? Never mind then. We'll just have to wait till we go to the office. I thought that's what we were doing. Apparently I was confused on that. But we did get the... We got coins dropped around everywhere, so like, are they gonna be in here? I mean, yeah, okay. Put some coins in here. We'll keep our eye open for coins on the way back. Got coins in here. I need a sledgehammer for the trunk. Hey, put that. Thank you. Sorry, my dog is making noises. Have you drop any coins in here? No, I want our shovel. Ooh, got some more coins here. Anywhere else around in here? Nope, okay. Oh, right, now they're gonna take our coins when we go into the chapel. Ah, that's fine. It's just one. So many dig spots. I would really like to have a shovel. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna keep going. We are not dead-ending ourselves. Oh, shoot. I forgot there's that other door in the den. Oh, damn it. Okay. We're gonna do the aquarium. Ooh, we can use a watering can to get the gem. Did I just... I sound like I just pissed myself. Okay. So many dig spots. Nothing else in here, really. Alright, if we're gonna... Ooh, Well, if we're gonna dead-end ourselves, let's do the closet. You just gave the plant some flavor. Yeah, sure. Alright, what's in here? We got coins. We got dice. And we got 2 gems. Okay, those are our 4 items. Okay, let's do the bedroom to keep us going, or we can do the veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's do the veranda. Let's just spend our gems today. Let's... Oh, we got the detector. Cool. And then we can... I wish that was the shovel instead, but... There are so many dig spots. Workshop or security? Let's go ahead and do security. Alright, we're gonna take a look around. Oh. Coins. Okay. Still telling me there's things? Oh, another coin. Never would have seen that otherwise. What about this? Anything in here? No. Okay. Alright. Terminal. Ooh, we can access the... 2 gems and 6 coins that we haven't found yet. Okay. That's fine. Keycard system. Set security level to low. Change offline mode to unlocked. Now let's access the network. Alright, what have we got going on in here? Anything in here? Staff services, new. Remote terminal access. Yeah, active terminals. Okay, the laboratory. Electronic mail can only be done through the office. Data transfers. Okay. Okay, so you can't really do much here. That's fine. What can we do this way? Hallway. Yeah, let's draw the hallway. And then up here, the door is locked. Okay, well, we'll see what we're gonna get this way. So, E, thank you. Down here we have, I'm suggesting this here for the sake of preservation. Okay. The cloister. Oh, we don't have. Do we want to? I mean, we don't have to go into the gymnasium. Oh, we can do the pantry and get coins. Let's do the pantry and get coins. Fantasy Live. Yep. Thanks. That is on the list. Why is my Discord making noises? It's not supposed to do that while I'm streaming. Excuse me? Clearly it didn't get the memo. Okay. Ugh, and this door is locked. Okay. Well, both ways we're going up. So let's go ahead and do the key here. The pool. The nursery. Let's do... If we're gonna dead end ourselves, let's go ahead and do the nursery so that we get those extra steps. And is there... Oh, yep, there's something in here. More coins. We can definitely make it back to the commissary and buy the shovel and then just start digging everything up. Let's... Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go start digging everything up. I know it's gonna take steps, and that's fine. But I think that's the best course of action right now. Choice the commissary. Oh yeah, because we gotta do the other door in the den too anyways. Excuse me, my good commissary. I would like to purchase this shovel. Thanks. And I'm gonna start digging everything up. Let's go. Oh, there's something in here? You say. Got a brick. Got pebbles. Got a turnip. Ooh, okay. Got an old tin can. Ah, coins that were dispersed. Yep. Anything else in here? Okay, so we got some extra steps. Alright, let's go. Let's check this way. The dining room is the only thing that's going to keep us going forward, aside from the secret passage, but we're gonna do the dining room. Anything of... Ooh, a salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. How lovely. Okay, great. We have stuck ourselves in a dead end. So how do we want to dead end ourselves is the question. Oh no, because we still have the security room, that one door in the security room that was locked. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Turnip, okay. Ooh, we got 7 steps. Thanks for the key, thanks for the gem. Baby Mordecai in a swimsuit is still here. Oh, wait. Do you have secrets, Baby Mordecai? What are you hiding? What secrets do you hold? Okay. Cool. Alright. We can come back here for 50 million steps. Do I want to open this or do we want to see? You know what? Let's open it while we're here. I don't feel like coming back to it. Key to the secret garden! Okay. How do I use the key to the secret garden, though? Alright, let's use our shovel here. Nothing of interest. Aw, man. Not even pebbles? What's on the other side of here? What is that? Oh, the mailroom. There's no dig spots in the mailroom, so we don't have to go back that way. Okay. We could go outside. It's going to cost us a couple of steps, though, so let's just keep going. If we have extra steps at the end, we can go that way. Took a coin. How rude. Oh, that's right. There's dig spots in the church. A turnip. More steps. Another turnip. More steps. All right. We're doing great. Big spot in here. Coin. Another dig spot. Coins. Okay, we're gonna be rich by the time we're done digging all this up. Dig spot. Nothing of interest. Dig. Coin. Dig. Turnip. Alright, security. Was there... Were there dig spots in the hallway? I don't think so. I don't remember, but I don't think so. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Oh! The secret garden key? Please? Please? I want the secret garden. Hi. The broken lever? Okay. Hi, Elvish. So we can attach that back in the greenhouse. Yes. Sledgehammer and an apple. Dig up some pebbles. Dig up a turnip. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Coin. Okay. There's a lot of apple trees here. More coins. What do we have going on? So many dig spots. An old shoe. Another old shoe. A moon. Okay. We got a fountain here. We can turn these. Okay, what do these do when you turn them? Okay. what is the puzzle here? Do they all need to be pointing the same direction? Oh my god. We have 2 access points to the antechamber. Please don't dead end me. Please. I am begging. I am on my knees begging, please. We have 2 ways to get in there now. Please do not take this from me. We're so far away though. Please. I am begging. Everything I have, you can have all of my children. I don't need them. Hello, library. What is this? Oh, the book we ordered. Swimbird! Oh, that's not baby Mordecai. It's called Swimbird. Excuse me, I would like to... Well, if you're not gonna let me read that. Wait. We checked this out when we were a kid on Christmas Eve. Miss Peterson really liked this. A detective checked this out? And then we checked this out on the 14th. Is today the 14th? I don't even want children. No, I don't. But I would sacrifice them for this purpose. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. This is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Okay. What's the point of that book? What's that supposed to teach me? What am I learning here? Where are you beeping from? Is it up? Okay, there's our records. No, okay, so whatever was beeping is down. Okay. It's the coin on the floor, I see it. There you are. Okay, let's keep going. Please don't dead end me. Archives or the foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Ooh, yeah, okay, let's do the foyer. That Mordecai had a traumatic childhood. He sure did. He sure did. Hello. These dudes got some impressive beards. Yes, I see you pointing at the door. I can't do anything with these statues, so I'm not sure if they're important or if they're just telling me about people. Anyways. The foundation does not reset each day. What does that mean? Okay. Hello? A key! Thanks. You got more in here? You have a hole! Hello? Hello down there! Oh, I'm scared if I keep walking forward I'm gonna fall because I feel like there's nothing blocking you there. We can try that at the end if we come back through here. Another key. Okay, sweet. We got keys. And then this door. Oh, there's a lift. Can I drop the lift down? There's gotta be a... Is there like a lever or something around here? Oh, the lever for the lift is in the lift? That doesn't help me at all. If you need to lower the lift, why would you put the lever in the lift? Okay, well... Use a key, and that's all we have. Wish we had enough gems for the cloister. So instead, we're doing... you know, ooh, we can redraw. No, I want to save the redraws. Okay, let's go ahead and do the dark room, because the utility closet would dead end us. And yep, the lights are out. Oh, goodness, okay. Okay, oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I can't see. Do this one. Okay, well, it's not a total dead end, and we can go get more steps if we need. Alright, let's see what we have today. 6 stars. Oh, we have the Diamondus Minor and the Twins. Okay, a pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall, and we got a gem. Okay. I see. Now this one is locked. Alright. Please get me to where I would like to go. We are doing the cloister. Hello, cloister. That's a Pokemon name. Okay, I need the utility room. Oh, I really need the utility room. Can I? Excuse me. How do I get in there to get those dig spots? Excuse you. That is rude of you. Oh, we're gonna use our last key to get us into this room. The kitchen connects us to where we want to go. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna hide. That door should be open. I pulled the lever. We're gonna hide. We're not gonna look at it yet. We're gonna pretend we don't see it. We're gonna look and see. Should we buy any steps? I think we're fine. Banana, club sandwich, chef salad, 5 steps for every green room. Today's main course is country stew pie. Okay. Hi. That's the basement key. Oh, that's the basement key. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We have the basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Yes, the basement. The secret garden. The moon with the hole. I'm putting it all together. So we need 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 steps will get us out. Do we pass through the dining room on the way? Where's the dining room? No, we can go back up and hit the dining room and get those extra steps and then go back down. Okay. Okay. I don't need to buy food. I don't need to worry about buying food. Should I buy food? Should I save my money? I'm gonna save my money. Who knows what's in the basement? I don't know what's in the basement. This is awesome. An ad played right before you placed the kitchen. What'd I miss? Oh no, not an ad. No. Okay, we're gonna lose a couple of steps for this. I am so sorry. We placed the kitchen. And then we got into this room. This is the antechamber. We're in the antechamber. We got the basement key and a paper that says to continue up, you must go down. Absolutely. If there is an ad playing and something important is happening, you can type in the chat like, hey, an ad is playing, and I will freeze because I did not want y'all to miss this stuff. This is... But while we're here, I'm gonna buy a club sandwich and get me those steps. Because I did spend some steps to come back, but that's totally okay. I don't mind. That was an important piece of information that everyone needed to have. And while we're here... Oh yeah, I don't have a key. I have the basement key. We're not using the basement key here. We're going back. I got the secret garden. That's so cool. What did I get from that? Oh, right, the lever. That's how we got in. Oh, excuse me. And... Right, keep going this way. Ooh, should I go put the broken lever in the greenhouse? I feel like I should go put the broken lever in the greenhouse. Because we're going to be almost there anyways. We're going to the dining room to get our food so we can get these extra steps. Plus 20 steps, have dinner, thank you. Okay, where are we? We are here. Yeah, I want to go see what happens when we put the thing in the thing. If we can attach the lever to the greenhouse. I want to find that out. Oh, and a dig spot. A key! You know, we were standing in here when I bought the shovel. I feel kind of silly for that. Ah! Well, now there's 2 doors open in there. Not that it matters because there's no room down there. But... That's cool. We did that. That's something we did. Alright, now we're going back out to the basement. Oh, did we get the 2 chests in the entryway? Is that? Yeah, that was something we got. Coins and reroll dice. And more coins and reroll dice. Okay. Ooh, while we have all these steps, I'm gonna go to the cellar and dig up those spots since we have the shovel and the steps, and then we're gonna go down into the basement. I just want to know what's in here. If there's anything cool. Okay, we got a key. We're getting a lot of keys. Coin. 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 A nail. Too bad we can't take this stuff with us. the next day. I've got so many coins. Oh, I have the magnifying glass. Let's take a look at this with the magnifying glass real quick so I can see. Mary Epson, Simon Sinclair, and Clara Epson. Are we named after our grandfather, Simon? Herbert Sinclair, Baroness Aravi, Baron Thomas Sinclair. Did our uncle not take a wife? His family tree is a little confusing. Lord William Epson, Lady Ashlyn, Lionel Epson. You nailed it. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Very, very funny. If only we had the utility room. Because if we had the utility room, then I could turn the lights on in the dark room and I could get the code for the apple orchard. Or maybe if we have steps, we'll go back in and pull on that one room in the drawing room. Because we got the keys. It's a matter of if we have the steps. Are there dig spots in the, Irrelevant right now. We got the basement key. And so we are going to unlock... Is the basement going to stay unlocked since we are about to unlock it? Okay. What's this? Okay. Okay, there's a lot of electrical panels on the wall. Hello? Do we go in there or do we... Oh, do I need to drain the water down here? What is this? Okay. Where are we? Abandoned mine. What? Why is there a sacrifice chamber in here? Ooh, an upgrade disc. Okay. And a... What is this? Okay, probably says this is basement. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, to north lever, buried floor plan. Any of that? In 10, buried floor plan. In the room right before the minecarts? 5 is the fountain. Okay. So somewhere in the floor. Probably not in here. Hello. Is it in here? It's the room right before, right? But it's not in... What? I'm so confused. There's not... It would tell me, right? It would tell me. I don't know if it would, actually. Maybe it's in here? Okay. We go in here. Hi, coffee! Hello! Oh, can I push that? Do I push it or pull it? I would say I probably need to push it. I'm not going to be able to go around it. If I just pull it... Oh my. Okay. I have to make the gear spin. I don't know how. Am I here before I'm ready to be here? Mm-hmm. And that is what I thought was going to happen if I did that. How do I get around this then? I cannot. Okay. There's got to be something I'm missing. To be something. Okay, let's go back. Jump over it. Just... Yeah. Just open? No. And there's... I can't interact with this. Okay. Okay. Can I light the candles? Turn the candles? Do something with the candles? No. Can I grab a torch to light the candles? Okay. I am now confused. I need this water to go down so I can get in the boat. Just walk on that. Okay. And there's nothing that I can dig up around here. Ah, okay. Okay. Are you going to stay unlocked now that I have unlocked you? You didn't say permanent, so that kind of makes me feel like you're not going to. Well, let's, with our steps, try and make it back to the dark room and see if we can maybe get lucky and pull the utility room off of the dark room. Because that is what we have left. Yeah, that's what we got. So. Oh, and we have an upgrade disc, so let's see about upgrading something. But first, while we're out here, I want to go in here. Okay, nothing interesting in here. Oh, but we can use the upgrade disc here. Okay, you know what? That saves us some time. Ooh, nursery. Okay. What can we do? Oh god, I cannot see. Get 8 steps instead of 5. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, get your steps to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. But then I'd have to go back to the nursery to get those. So we'll just go with this one. We'll just get a couple extra steps instead of... Cool. Okay, also, what else can we do here? Is it Swan Song? Ah, okay. So we need to find the admin key for that. We got that thingy there. Alright, we're going to head back to the dark room. We should have enough steps. Now, which way is the dark room? Okay, we gotta go to the right. It's pretty much a straight shot up there. Right, and we're gonna go this way. Okay. Please, maybe give us the slim chance of one of these being... Or we spend the gem. This could take us anywhere. Let's drop the gem. Oh, god damn it. The laundry room. Of all the rooms, the laundry room. Alright, you know what? Let's see what this is all about. What laundering can we do? Swap all of your keys with all of your coins. Keys for diamonds. Diamonds for coins. Well, I don't like any of those. Ah. Oh, is each one different? No, it's all the same. Anything, like, cool in here, though? Outside of the laundering stuff? No. Damn. I was hoping for, like, a key card, the utility room, anything, because we cannot see in here. And then, yeah, these rooms are locked. We don't have a key card? Yeah. And then nothing. Ooh, if we're in here. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I think that's it for this run. That was very interesting. Very, yeah, we got some cool stuff. We got some knowledge. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Now, I wonder if the basement door stays unlocked or if we constantly have to come back up here. Archaeological Shopping Center. 29 excavated dig spots and 4 shop rooms. Oh, is it counting the aquarium as a shop room? Yeah, because I just see the commissary, the kitchen, and the laundry room. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Day 9. Alright, what are we getting into today? We don't have extra steps. Let's go do our outside room. What do we got? What have we got? Hovel Toolshed Trading Post. Let's do the tool shed so we can maybe get... Oh yeah, shovel and sledgehammer. We are going to have a good day going for us today. Let's go. We can dig and smash. Which means extra chances for extra loot. Okay. Let's pick our rooms to start. Oh, coat check. Oh, we can get the lockpick kit. Ooh. This one is permanently... Okay, I see. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the corridor. We dead-ended ourselves very fast yesterday. I don't want to do that again. We'll do the bedroom. And then here we'll do... You really want me to dead-end off this first room? We will not be doing that. Let's go this way first. Keep our eye open for anything on the ground. We'll do the nook, get a key. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, den or West Wing Hall? Do the den, get a gem. Save the West Wing Hall. Okay, this way we can get... Shoot. So that dead ends the bedroom, unfortunately. You know what, let's just go ahead and do the utility closet. If we're gonna dead end, might as well dead end something useful. Turn off key cards, turn on garage, turn off gymnasium. Nothing in here. That's fine. This way we are not dead ending ourselves. We're gonna do the patio. Hello, patio. What do we have? Coin. Okay. And a brick. We got anything up here? Oh, we got a gem. Ah, lovely. Thank you. And we'll do... Yep, we'll do the parlor and go up. Over here, get the key. Nothing else around here. Nothing on the floor. Okay. Today's puzzle. A box next to this box contains gems, potentially. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That is false, because only one will contain gems. The box next to this box is true. That is false. That is false. This is true. So this one has gems. Nice. Thank you. This way... I am not dead ending. Stop trying to make me dead end. Take my coin. That's fine. I don't need it. Okay. So then we'll do this one first. Locked. Okay. Then we'll do this one. Hallway, we'll get a key. Commissary, items for sale, and it will take us up. The observatory. We don't have any money, so really the commissary isn't going to do us any good. We'll see if we get anything in here. What do we have? Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay. Cool. We don't have any apples. Ooh, the music room. Okay. Or the library. I want to do the music room. I would like the keys. Okay. Oh, that's a mallet on the floor. Oh, and we can do the, a key card. We can do the sheet music puzzle, because now we can get the first words for each of those. Because I think that's what it is trying to say. So the first word on this one is... Second is A. Third is B. What? This makes no sense. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't originally write these down, because this doesn't make sense. First words on the sheets. Are not the message? I don't know. Because then the last one is message. Well, I did first words, so unless it's... I'm supposed to know how to read music, which I do not know how to do that anymore. I did once upon a time. I no longer recall how to do that. But we have a key card. That's cool. And just a regular key. So we can do... The hallway will keep us going. And it'll give us a key. Our key, thank you. Anything else in here? Can't go that way, but we can go this way. The garage gives us 3 keys, or we can do the West Wing Hall and keep going. Let's do the West Wing Hall. Anything? I see nothing. Okay. Ooh, the dining room or the guest bedroom for extra steps. You know, if we're gonna dead end, let's do the bedroom for the steps. Have that. Oh, and a key. Lovely. So then if we go this way, it is locked. Let's use a key. Of course. Let's do the pantry. It'll get us some coins and, oh, it's a banana, not an apple. Apples are extra delicious today, not bananas. And we'll use the key. Oh, everything is going to dead end us here today, so... I do the code check. Doing the code check doesn't mean that I have to take out the lockpick. I don't want to do the dining room because then we'd have to come all the way back here to get the steps, and that would cost us steps. I'd like to save the dining room, so we can do the code check. But that doesn't mean we have to take the lockpicks. We can come back for them if we really need them. This way. Ugh, my coin. I am but a peasant. Okay. So now, going in here is kind of obsolete unless there is something... We got an extra 2 steps. But there is nothing for them to give us. I don't know if the 2 steps was worth it. Now we go this way. Okay. Stop trying to dead end me. It's not gonna... You will not trick me. I will keep going. I will persevere. I will do this puzzle. Can I have a drink first? Math is starting to get harder. Okay. It is add, subtract, multiply, divide. 1 plus 3 is 4. Times 2 is 8. One times 6 is 6. Times 2 is 12. 20. Minus 5 is 15. Minus 1 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4. Ooh, a key. Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Cool. Maybe I should have grabbed the lockpick kit. We'll save it. You just really want me to dead end. Okay, we're gonna do the gymnasium as much as it's going to pain me because it's going to take steps. But I turned the lights off, so we will not get the bad effects of it taking the steps. It's just gonna take the entry steps. Ooh, okay. So either way, we're dead ending here. Let's dead end with security. Because then we can get nothing here, but we can do the key card thing. And we have a key card. Let's feed the inventory. Okay, 1 car key somewhere that we didn't find. Okay. Set the security level to high. Change the offline mode. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because we have the key. And it's offline. So it doesn't really matter. But there will be more of them now. So we can use them, the key card, to unlock the doors instead of... Oh, hey, the car keys. We'll do the library because that's all we can do because we're out of gems. Anything on the floor? No. Table. Nope. Okay. Oh, we could check out another book. Let's do the Fixed Stars. And we'll do the conference room. This is what's going to keep us going up. Anything... Let's see, anything on the table? Did that notepad have a... Ooh, an orange. We got 5 steps. Does this notepad have something we would want the magnifying glass for? No, okay. Oh, let's keep going. We have no diamonds. We'll do the workshop. You could probably hear my dog drinking. I am so sorry. Ooh, but while we are here... Ooh, a battery pack. Okay. I'll just check what the first word on this one is. Stones. Cool. Just gonna write that down just in case that's what they want. I have no idea. Wait, stones do a... yeah, okay. This is just confusing to me. What can we combine? None of those, okay. None of those. Okay, none of that. Combine the battery with something, but I don't know why we would do that. What is this? The true box does not always contain the prize. Okay, I think we figured that out. I think that was... Can I have you? There's a lot of gears. What are you pointing at this for? Is that important? Have we ever, like, really studied this room? Probably. Okay, keep going. The boudoir. Ooh, this will give us a gem, I believe. Yes, why thank you. And then we'll keep going. The drawing room. Spend our gem we just got. Quit trying to dead-end me. It's not going to work. I won't let you do it. Alright. This door goes down. This door goes up. Alright, let's do the dining room. Anything around here? No. Okay. So then... Shoot. Ah, fine. We'll do the storeroom. I was hoping to connect to the, who's he, what's it? But, obviously Swimbird and his daring thing is important to us. Emotionally, probably. What special key do we have? Oh, silver key. No, I just want to use regular key. Did I do the utility closet? Yeah, it's all the way back down there. I don't really need the boiler room, though, and it costs a gem. Well, thanks. At least I can get through this one just fine. So let's do this one. Of course, dead end. Great. Thanks. What a waste. These... fuck you. Okay. Should have just gone down to the utility closet. Yep. It's fine. Let's go down to the drawing room and see what's down there. A trophy room? And we still haven't found that one yet. Use our last key here. Ooh, the study. Have we done that one? Hello. A safe? Okay, I have no idea what that could be aside from maybe the one code that was wrote down a million years ago. We'll try that one. Nope, okay. So we gotta figure out the code to the study safe. Sturdy study face. The beard bard. Face ace. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. What face ace? What does that have to do with anything? Hello? Is this just for fun? If I spin it fast enough, does it do anything? No, okay. Wayne's a chess piece? D8? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you want from me? What is the purpose of this room? 44 letters in the message. Face and ace. Unused pairings. Glove, love, sting, sing. What? Oh, I am not intelligent enough for this. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace. Love, sting, sing. What does this mean? Hi, hello. Unicorn Swallow, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I am so confused. You've come at an amazing time. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, so face and ace, that's beard and bard. Okay, we're gonna just guess. Nope. Okay. That was my guess based on the numbers of letters. Oh, fuck, I can't. Sand and. Okay, so are they supposed to be like paired? Is that what's happening? And then this is on D8. Date? Is it today's date? A death date? A birth date? Today's date? $15th? I am so confused. Is there a date on this? All the rooms of the house. No, okay. We'll figure it out eventually. But there is a safe in the study that we need the code for. 44 letters in the message. Yeah, we stuck ourselves. That's fine. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, it's stuck. Clock and block. Okay, okay, so they're like rhyming, but why? This one. Mountain. Peas? No. It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's go back in here. Something about face and ace in here. Clock. Okay, there's queen and ace. Whose face? Whose face is this? I can't read that. Or see that. Okay. Right, we wanted to check too if the basement is still unlocked or if we have to get the key every time. Because it didn't say anything about that being permanently unlocked. So, yeah, we'll have to get the... We don't. Okay. But nothing down here is going to be different. Well, that's good to know that we don't have to get the key every time. How to make that turn, though? I feel like we can squeeze through here or break this off. What if we just full speed rammed it? Yeah, that does a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Everything is still the same, unfortunately. Okay, so I think we're going to call this day then, because... Yeah, we did end it ourselves. Fantastic, we're great, we're so smart. Yeah, okay. Call it... We got the stately inn with 5 bedrooms. With 1 new room. That would be the study, I believe. Day 10. Alright, to our outdoor room first. Ooh, shelter. Yes. Yeah, let's do the shelter. Hello, you got anything down here? Do we have? Okay. Okay. Got some bunk beds. What is this? Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. While who is down here? Pictures. Yeah, so that's that's the very first room that you enter each time you show up to the manor. That's like the only like consistent room until you have permanent unlocks. So it's the entrance hall. But that one was labeled F on that big board in there. Not quite sure what that means though, so we'll figure it out. Probably missing something in some other rooms that we need to figure those puzzles out. Mount Holly bomb shelter, time lock safe, radiation monitor? Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 blah, 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 or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Ooh. What are the current levels? I mean, we've got nothing done in there, but... Cool, okay. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting it an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. So, today's date is... We start on the 7th, and today's day 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today's date is the 16th, and it is November. So we'll do November 16th, and what, you start at like 8 in the morning? So let's set this for 5 p.m. and then it'll be unlocked until 9 p.m., right? We log into the network. What can we do from out here? And then we'll just have to make sure we have enough steps to make it back out here at the end of the day when we're done to check the safe. Right, none of that. I can't do that, I can't do that, can we do that? Nope. You can't do anything from out here. That's fine. So this safe should unlock, if I did my math correct for today's date, it should unlock at 5 o'clock tonight. But I have no idea for certain what date it is. But it is currently almost 9 o'clock. So we're gonna do the corridor. And here we're gonna do the workshop. And here we're gonna do the den. And we're gonna come in here first, and there's a chest. Gosh dang it. Trunk is locked. But I'll take this gem. Don't see anything else. Okay, this way. Ian. I don't want to dead end us already. Ugh. Okay. We'll do the chapel. This will be protected. For that one. Do the parlor, because it'll take us up, and we just won't go into the chapel. Ooh, car keys. Okay. E. The gems are in a box with a statement, obviously. Oh. The white box does not have a statement. That is true. What does it mean if there's no statement? That this is false? I don't know, actually. Oh, we got it wrong! Oh, our first time getting a puzzle wrong! So then that would be... Okay, so no statement means that if that one's true, then this one is false, and so... Okay, I see, I see. And what do we have here? Stag and tag. Okay. What exactly does this mean? Quit trying to get me to dead end. That is so rude of you. I don't want to spend my only gem. Let's see. Can I see anything from in here? Can't see anything. Don't want to risk it. I don't want to waste my red room protection just yet. Let's go this way. Ooh, sledgehammer! Straight back into the den, actually. Right? Because there's a... Yes, give. What do you have in here? Key, yes. Worth it. Anything else in here? Okay. To the bedroom. We have a sledgehammer so we can break things. Okay. Hide, quit trying to dead end me. That's not... Okay, we'll do the hallway. We'll get a key. Thank you for the key. Well, the laboratory is the only way we're going up. So we'll spend our gem. Ooh, and we can, what, run an experiment and set something off in here? Experiment. Each time you find some trash while digging, whenever you draft a shop room, immediately add a small chest to the entrance hall. Experiment. Cool, okay. This, I do not have a key card. Can I flip this on? No, because there's no power. Right, okay. It's fine. Is there anything of value in here? A coin. No. Okay. So, looks like we're going back to the entrance hall. We're gonna dead end ourselves out again, and it's gonna make me upset. Okay. A chest. The gem and a key. What kind of key? A silver key. Alright, and we're going this way. What's this one? A crowbar and prayer beads. Prayer and pry? I don't understand that one. Yep, we're spending the gem on the commissary. Why do I feel like this is getting more complicated? I don't like it. Alright, what do we have? A salt shaker, shovel, sleeping mask, metal detector. Let's go ahead and buy the shovel. Just in case. We had the coins. We're here. Spare room. What do we have? Anything in here? No. Okay. Okay, courtyard. And there's a dig spot. An old tin can. Who's burying this kind of stuff in my uncle's house? Pebbles. Okay, what's this way? Well, if we're gonna dead end, might as well dead end to the utility closet, and then we can go back around to the keycard room. Ooh, okay, we're gonna do the West Wing Hall. Got anything around here? Door's locked. Of course it is. We have no gems, so the only thing we can do is the guest bedroom. Great. We got a magnifying glass, though. Alright, use a key. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna do the dark room. Step in. The lights stayed on? And we have the magnifying glass. Okay, boom, here we go. Where is it? Where's the picture? It's not this one. What does this say anyways, though? Nothing? Okay. One says... Yeah, we don't need that. This is it. This is it. 11:28. We got it, boys. Ladies and gents, we have solved the puzzle. Anything else in here? Might have a... anything? Coat and cot. Okay. Right, is that what that is saying? Okay. Et the boudoir. Which has a gem that we will snag. What is this? A man in a jacket and an orchard? Garden and guardman? I don't know. Okay, stop trying to dead end me. It is not going to work for you. I'm gonna do the drawing room. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, nothing in here. Tiger and cake stand? I don't know. Locked. Alright, we're in here. Can I fall in this hole? Nope. Okay, whew, thank God. I do have a shovel though, so let's dig. A coin? And a brick. This room is permanently here forever. I'm gonna call it here, I think. Been on my computer for a while. Need to go outside. You know what? That is totally fine. Have a good day. I will see you around. Thanks for hanging out. What is this way? Security! And library or the billiard room. Let's do the billiard room. We will go back up that way momentarily. First, we're gonna mess with the security card or the key cards, since we can unlock them. Offline and unlocked. Anything else? State inventory? Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we can do anything with the network. We want the network for the office. Nothing over here. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Well, we have no gems. Might as well get this one. It's the only one we can get. Except we are protected. Yes, and ooh, we got a gem and a dig hole. Got some coins. Okay, nothing else in here. Cool. Okay. And if we go this way, the door is locked. Okay, so let's go up here. Anything around in here? Okay, let's do this puzzle. Oh my goodness, okay. 1 plus 4, that's 5, plus 2. Why is that one blue? 7, 10, 12. Minus 10 is 2? Okay. 10 minus 4 is 6, minus 1 is 5, minus 2 is 3, times 1 is 3, times 2 is 6. 11 plus 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Divided by 1 is still 3. Okay. Hey, we got a key card. Not that we need it. I was kind of hoping for regular keys, but I will take a key card, I suppose. We'll do the dining room. If we can get it to go up, then we can come back in here for more steps. Locked. Okay, not locked. But this one goes down. Well, we can get the locksmith and buy keys. Maybe we'll do that. Excuse me, Mr. Locksmith, how much do you sell keys for? I will buy a singular key. Pleasure doing business with your Tag and Cliff. Garage gives us 3 keys. The observatory. Well, okay, we can't do either one of those. We have to do the terrace. Gives us a banana. A few more steps. Okay, so we can go back over to the security room. Take our key. And what do we have? A whole lot of nothing. We can no longer go up. Fantastic. We got another key. Okay. Let's do the East Wing Hall, and we're going to try and make it down to the apple orchard. I have this umbrella. That looks nice. Fancy umbrella. The attic. Oh, we don't have the gems. We haven't been in the attic before. We have a gem now. Oh, and a dig spot. Got a coin. Another dig spot. A key. We're gonna go back out the front then. And over to the apple orchard. Okay. That is this way. And we're gonna see what the apple orchard does. And there's still that door up there too. Is this? Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Nope. Nope. 11, 28. Yes, okay. Me in. Oh, goodness. Hi, thank you for the follow. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Okay, what's in here? We got some buckets. We got some apple trees. We have another bird bath. Did the bird baths mean anything? Game looks cozy. What's it about? It is so cozy. It's like a puzzle game. Your uncle dies and leaves you this mansion, and every day it's a different floor plan every day. It's not the same. Each time you open a door, you can draft a different room. It's very puzzly. You don't get to keep any items that you find. They don't carry over to the next day. So each day you start over with nothing unless you have like a permanent buff or something. Like I just unlocked the apple orchard. That gives me an extra 20 steps a day. Each time you enter a room, you lose a step, you run out of steps, it's the end of the day. Or you do what I did today and dead-ended ourselves before we reached the antechamber, which is this room up here in the top. Because there's 45 rooms in this mansion, and your goal is to find the 46th, your secret hidden room. your uncle was like a puzzle dude and left this to you when he died. So you have to solve his mansion. It's so fun. It's so cozy. It's so cute. We have another pipe. Okay. And this... All right, we have, what, 3 of the 4 flames going now? Yep, 3 of the 4. What happens when we get the 4th one? I don't know. Why is there a radiation warning sign on the map? Oh, okay, so that is your outdoor room. So there is... the outdoor room that we got today was the shelter, which does something with radiation and protects you from the effects of the next 3 red rooms that you draft. So the red rooms typically have like negative effects, like the furnace. You're more likely to draw red rooms. The dark room, you cannot see the floor plans. The chapel takes a coin every time you go in it. There's quite a few red rooms. So each room is different. The orange ones are hallways. The green ones are green rooms, and they do little weird green room things. The purple is bedrooms. Typically they give you extra steps. Then you just have like hallways and things. You have shop rooms, your dining room. Yo kid, I leave you this absolutely not Saw-inspired mansion, right? Your uncle's like, here you go. Have fun. Don't fall in a pit or get confused. We have a sundial. Cool. We have this little room over here. Oh, and we have to make it back to the shelter for our safe. I did not check what time it was. Gardener's logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of inspiring wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and grenial tomfoolery. General tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden are all within this category. Okay, so you can only draft those on the east wing and the west wing. You know, it makes sense because they do lead outside. Soil survey. Oh, hello. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots in the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the grounds, or from the gardens, and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Oh, okay. So wherever you put the greenhouse, when you unlock the greenhouse, there you can get more flowers? Another game reminds me of the one game I saw. In that game you woke up with a head injury in Strange New World and you would have to learn to talk the language from scratch. I need to dig it up. You might like it. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name, but that does sound familiar, where like each... You have to teach yourself the language by interacting with the different, the other NPCs in the game. 7 Days to End with You. Yes, that's on my wish list. I want to play that so bad. It looks so cool. Smudge pots. Okay, a few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Okay. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rima. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the respect too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner girth and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rima's depiction in the chapel. Okay, so there's got to be a secret to get into the inner gardens of the cloister is what I'm picking up here. Cool. Okay. And there is nothing else around here, in here. Just that little guidebook and the broken pots. Okay. So we're gonna make it back to the, the shelter. I have absolutely no idea what time it is, and I don't know if we should waste the 2 steps to figure it out. Okay, we're gonna waste the steps to figure it out and pray that we can still make it. It is not even 1. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to wait. How long are we gonna have to wait? How long does it take for time to pass in this game? Oh, please don't take my steps away before I make it in there. I will set everything on fire. Okay. I know it's going to take a few minutes, and I know it's going to be absolutely lame. Oh, actually, hold on. What if we change the time? If it is almost 1, then we should just change it to 2 p.m. and it should work, right? And then we won't have to wait as long. It should just open. we're gonna try that. And then... does the time still pass if I'm in the menu? I don't know. So we can do... what button? Oh. Q and... Q does a weird strafe thing. I'm trying to... Which... There was a button... There we go. R opens the directory. So we got the foundation. We still have 3 more of these to find. 4 more of these to find. Oh, I want to get the rumpus room again. I love the rumpus room. 1 more here. One more in here, and then room 46. So 3 more bedrooms. With the bedrooms and those specific rooms, do they count as... They're not numbered. The bedrooms aren't numbered. So there's a lot of rooms in here. And then, oh, we've unlocked all of the hallways. That's cool. And all of the green rooms. Still 4 more shops? Really? 1 more red room. Oh, studio edition. So these are... something. Other rooms. Okay, yeah. And then 3 more... or outside. Outer? We can get 3 more. Where's the, we had, like, the rotunda once. Which one? Where's that at? Okay, here we go. I was like, we're not losing rooms in here, right? I'm gonna guess that time doesn't go by when you're in the menu. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait ever so patiently. And pray that I put the right time in. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna grab some water. It's so not entertaining to just sit here and stare at this, but I have got to know what's inside and I don't have the steps to just keep running around. It is not going to go well. We just have to stand and wait. Have you remembered to consume fluids? Yes, thank you so much. I did just take a drink of some water. You gotta stay hydrated, especially because it's like a sauna in here with my computer on. It is ridiculous how much heat this thing produces. Yes, very important to stay hydrated, have snacks, have ADHD like I do, have several drinks, soda, water, caffeine, juice. I got AC. Snow during summertime? Oh my goodness, I wish. It is way too hot. I don't handle heat well at all. I have dysautonomia. My body cannot regulate its temperature very well. So when I get hot, I get very, very hot, and it takes forever for me to cool down, and it sucks. And I love my roommate, but she likes it a little more toasty in the house than I do. So it is just... it's fine. I have so many fans but I have them turned off while I'm streaming because otherwise my microphone sounds like garbage because it picks up all the fan buzzing. Plus 14C is too much for me already. Weave fins are made out of 5 lumps of snow and other things, but mostly snow. Yeah, I wish. I would love to move more north to where it's colder. Stick me in like Alaska or Canada or Antarctica. Is Antarctica the north one? Or is that the south? Either way, it's cold. Send me somewhere cold. Very, very cold. Come on, let me in. What time is it? Do you tell me what time it is? What's the radiation monitor at? 1.7. Okay, not a lot. Gonna do anything from here? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. It does nothing for me. We need to get the office so we can check the office email. What's in the glossary of terms? Ooh, a lot of words. So we're still missing 1 out of there. We got all of those. We're missing 3 out of there. And 1 out of there. Okay, I don't know what the glossary of terms exactly does. Are you open yet? There should be a clock down here. I would hate to be trapped in a bunker and not know what time it is. Why would you not put a clock down here? Is there anything? And I don't have the steps to run the risk of walking away. Finland is entering the phase of... Oh my goodness, this... How do you sleep if the sun is always out? Isn't that like, doesn't that happen like in Alaska too, I think? Probably a lot of very northern and very southern locations will do that. Did I pay attention to that in school? No, but I know it happens. Summer is the longest day in Finland. That would be the worst. Did I get the date wrong? Just let me in. I need to know. Ooh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, overdose of sun vitamins, and we go super mega hype and go to our summer cottages and chop wood and just go hyperactive. Oh, that sounds really nice though. Not like being super mega hyper all the time, but just like having like the nice sunny weather to do the nice sunny weather things. We have a gem, and then we've got red envelope number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions to this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains drape across our sky are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. Cool. Interesting. The rest of the year is pitch black, and if there's no snow, it's cold, wet, pitch black, and miserable. That sounds more like my style. I like it cold and dark. Okay, so we got this letter from our mom's cousin, which would make her like, what, our second cousin? Courtney. I don't remember seeing her on the family tree. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay, and now we have a second red letter on our little map here. So she thinks our mom... Was it our mom? Yeah, Marion's our mom. She thinks that our mom was smuggled out of the country. Why did our mom need to be smuggled out of the country? And why would she leave without her children? That's the question. Writing in this game seems interesting. It is, it takes place earlier, like 25, 30 years ago. So yeah, it's a bit different. It takes place in like a small town. You know, you've got barons and lords and ladies, so it's very like old-timey coded. We got a respectable villa today. Yeah, the writing is very interesting. I like it a lot. I like the style. I like the aesthetics of the game. There's not really a lot of like digital things, you know, like when we unlocked the orchard, they were talking about how they finally switched from gas power to electrical power. There's like no digital clocks, no cell phones, nothing like that. The computers are very old. We've got our extra steps from the orchard. So we're gonna go get our outdoor room and see what we have today. Yeah, and you're in a manor. I'm also pretty sure we're only like 13, 14, 12, something like that. We are still a child. Ooh, okay. Do we want dig spots? Do we want the shrine? We'll do the shrine. I don't think we've done that one yet. Hello. What do you have in here? Candles and vines. And I can give you coins. I don't have coins. I like old technology. I'm in wonder of the durability. Ooh, yes. Like, it is. It is crazy how long some stuff lasts compared to, like, our newer technologies that we have. Alright, time to go dig around through the house and see what we find today. Alright. We'll start over here. We're gonna do the parlor. Over here, do the spare room. Come over here and do the workshop. And we'll do the parlor first to hopefully get the puzzle right this time. Ooh, and the magnifying glass. Nice. I don't know what else we need it for. I think we've got everything, but you never know. We might find something else. There might be a new room. Okay, the gems are in the box with the word blue on it. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. So if you are... You have to be true because both of them say blue. Right? And you don't have anything on you, so you can't be true or false. The gems are in the box that is actually blue. So if you are true, then that would make you false. And then that would make... If you are false, that means the gems aren't in either one of those boxes. Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay. If this is true, then it could be in either box because they both have the word blue. And that would make this false. But if this is true, this would also be true. But if this is true, then this... Because one has to be true, one has to be false. Oh, sweet. Got that one right. Nice. Thanks, Uncle. Okay. You got anything? Oh, the windows in here are closed. Okay, let's go this way. You're gonna dead end me already here? I hate that. Alright, well, we'll just do the closet. Key and a dice. Give me the key, please. Thank you. Okay. So then we'll go this way. Got anything around here? Nope. Okay. We'll do the corridor. We have a fishing rod and a... Okay, so it's road and rod. I still don't understand what the point of that is supposed to be. We could do the observatory or we could do the passageway. Let's go ahead and do the passageway. Why not? Locked. Okay, not locked. lose half your steps? No thanks. We're gonna do the drawing room. We'll go in there in just a second. Weight room. Again, no thanks. Freeze your account. Amounts will not reset at the end of the day. And they cannot be tomorrow. Okay. We don't want to eat the freezer. We'll do the den. Oh, excuse me. The freezer would be a good one to save for, like, the end of the day if we still have a bunch of stuff. There's a trunk in here. Bless you. Oh, thank you. Okay, what is this way? Great. All right. Well, we're gonna do the storeroom, I guess, if we're gonna have to dead end this way. Okay, we have that. Then we have and sand again. Is baby Mordecai in a swimsuit? Yep, baby Mordecai in a swimsuit. Okay. We have a key, 2 gems, and a coin. With this we can do we want to do the pool? Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. Ooh, maybe, because then we can do we can mess around with the pump room, maybe? You know what, we're gonna go ahead and do the pool. Oh, the pool's full of water. Oh yeah, we filled it back up. We have lock and clock. And a key. Thank you for that. Okay. We can do... Do we need the coins? You know what? Let's do the sauna. Let's just take those extra steps. And there's a gem in there. It's gotta be hot picking that up out of the rocks. And this way... We can do the terrace or we can do the utility closet. I say... Let's do the terrace because then we don't have to spend coins. And we get a banana. And we get to see a lovely view of the estate. Hello, there's a statue over there. Have you always been there? I don't know. Actually, we've never really explored the outside of the east side before. It's the west side that you can walk around because you have the garage, and the garage lets you outside. I had to clip the sneeze. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. That juice better stay still or we have issues. Oh, I know. Yeah, we are not doing any kind of weeping angel garbage. Okay. Well, now we can do the pump room. What is it? Where are we going? Back through to... Oh, yes, the drawing room. This way. Okay. What do we got in here? Oh, our fancy room there. Okay, so do we want to go that way? Or do we want to draft? We're gonna draft over here and see. Well, we'll draft if it's unlocked. And it is, okay. So let's do the hallway, because then we'll get a key. And we like keys. And then this way. Okay. So we can do the courtyard is always unlocked, or we could do the pantry and get some coins. Let's do... The courtyard might have an item in it though. Or do I want to try and save the courtyard for... Let's try and save the courtyard maybe for a little later. We have an apple and some coins. And this door is locked. Okay, so then we can go back down this way. Ooh, the pump room. Yes. We want the pump room. I need to figure out... Okay, yeah, so this needs power. Okay, and what's... The fountain is empty. Yes, the reservoir is full. The aquarium, the kitchen, the greenhouse, the pool. Is the reservoir... Is that what is beneath the... Because there's all the water that we drained out of the fountain to get down to the bottom. Is the reservoir what is underneath there? But everything else is full, so we can't... We have to have access to this to be able to pump water into there. Please be the... something with power? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Let's do the West Wing Hall. And then there's the pantry. And we can do garage and get keys, or we could do security and keep going. Let's do security. And we'll turn off the key cards. Anything up here? Anything over here? Nope. Okay. So we're going to turn off the key cards and turn them down to... Oh, nope, not high. Low. Change offline mode to unlocked. And... Right. So none of that. Let's see, are we missing anything? One trunk, one... There's a sledgehammer somewhere? Is it down in... It's probably down in the workshop that we didn't go into yet. Okay, we're gonna do the bedroom. Okay, you got anything for us? Some dice. Thank you. We have statues, and now we have security cameras. Something spooky will happen. Luckily, this game is not spooky, so do not have to worry about being terrified. If I do the dark room, everything's gonna shut off, which is gonna suck, but it keeps us going. So we're just going to go ahead and do that one. And scene. And then that one is locked. And that one is locked. So we'll just come back here later. And we'll go this way, and that's also... Oh yeah, that is locked. We'll go down to the, this one. Okay. Oops. Let me down, please. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. This way. We could do... Less likely to find items lying around your house or lose money. Or spend a gem. Or we can redraw. Cool. Okay. But yeah, we can do the utility closet. And then we'll turn the dark room back on. And turn the key cards off. Turn the gymnasium off. Turn the dark room on. Turn the garage on. I don't mind scary games. I like when games are supposed to be scary, take dark turn. Those hit much better than horror game. I mean, if you advertise game as a horror game, it's like spoiling most of the scares. You know, a little bit, yeah. I like suspenseful games. I like, yeah, just like a little bit of... I don't do jump scares. Jump scares and me do not get along. Okay, do I want to use the keys here? Or do I want to save the keys for the dark room? I think we're going to save the keys. We're going to go back to the dark room since we turned it back on. Is the dark room this way? Yes. Excuse me. Taking steps, but that's fine. We have plenty of steps. What is this? A graph? Chart? And a crate? Also, we're in the horror factor. Stairs are boring and they lose power eventually. You can make players scared even when nothing is happening. That's the good stuff. Yes, when you just keep building the suspense and the anticipation. The, like, dread in your gut as you're doing something. And you don't know what's going to happen next. And then nothing happens and you just keep having that suspense built up and you're just like terrified and waiting and then it's just nothing. Okay, we got a key, so that's good. Let's go this way. We can do the dining room, that's going to get us extra steps, or we can do the wine cellar, that's going to get us gems. Do the dining room. And we'll go up here, see what we can do up here. And do the aquarium. A key for each bedroom in your house, but we only have one bedroom. Or... I don't think we've done the servants' quarters, but I don't want to spend the gem. So we'll do the aquarium. And the antechamber doors again. What happens if we take all the water out of the aquarium? What does that do? Because you can take the water out of the aquarium. I don't want to put it back in the fountain because I like the fountain being empty. But... hello, dining room. What is for dinner today? Lemon glazed salmon. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium. Oh, heck yeah. Do we need this many steps? No. But we have them. Alright, what do we got going on around here? Another door to the antechamber. What is this way? Locked. You know what? Let's use the key. We could do the bunk room. We could do the commissary. We could do the laboratory. Let's just do the bunk room. Ooh, bananas. Thanks. More steps. Nothing else in here. Our little hamster friend. Hi, how you doing? You need food? You need water? You good? When horror games stay scary no matter how many times you've replayed it, it's very rare. Stalker series can scare you with despite the sheer heavy atmosphere and build up. Yep. Where you're just... it's just the apprehension and the anticipation of what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen when you turn the corner. until you turn the corner. Okay, so let's... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We have no keys. There is a sledgehammer and there is a trunk. So let's find the sledgehammer. Break open the trunk. Maybe there will be keys inside. I'm gonna say the sledgehammer's probably in the workshop, because that's usually where it is. If it's not, I will be very surprised, and then we will still have to hunt and figure out where it is. Boom, there it is. Sledgehammer, thank you. Can I... Nope, cannot combine those. Shame, thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, so we could do the boudoir. In Stalker series, minimap shows dead human NPC. There's this one area, we'll go into details, but sometimes the dead NPC dots on your minimap move. The little things that can work the most, and I like it. Ooh, yeah, that sounds really cool. That definitely sounds like it would just be building, like, the apprehension of what's going to happen next. And gem, thank you. And fantastic, this just dead ends us into nowhere. So let's just get the courtyard, see what's in here. A shovel, nice, so we can dig. Maybe we'll find some keys. A rock. And nothing of interest. And then nothing over here. Okay. So we'll go back to the den. The den had the trunk. Where's the den? Where was it, the den that had the trunk? Do we have a den? Oh, we do have a den. It is up. Up this way. Way up this way, is it? Here. And the trunk. Please have some keys. No keys! Yay! Well, I think we have dead-ended ourselves since we have no more keys and everything is locked. And we don't have a commissary to buy any more keys or a locksmith. Yep, it does in fact look like we have squished ourselves. That's okay, we have some coins we can take. Hey, you're drinking too much water. You don't need to drink that much. Thank you. Lay down, please. Alright, sometimes he drinks too much water and then throws it all back up and then I have to clean it up and I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay. So we go to the shrine and give him our coins and see what blessing we get. Overstalker all day. So if you want me to switch topics, I will. No, you're fine. You are totally fine. It is absolutely okay to ramble about your favorite special interest in my chat. We are all here for it. Okay. I will give you all of my coins. Now what blessing? Blessing of the Gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Blessing duration 3 days. Okay. So for the next 3 days, we are gonna have a lot more green rooms to draft. And yeah, as far as I can tell, everything is dead-ended. There is nothing else we can do. And I have been going for almost 3 hours, so I think that when we call it, we're also going to end stream. Because I am hungry, and he's been drinking so much water, he probably needs to pee. We got a prosaic inn with 5 bedrooms. It's also very oddly shaped. When will you stream again? I try to stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, usually around like sometime between 3 and 7 p.m. Eastern time, so around this time is what I usually shoot for. Now, my work schedule, actually I'm off on Friday, so I should be able to stream again on Friday with no problems. Oh, we're gonna save and quit. Why does this area remind me of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Ooh, that was true. It was very pretty. See you then. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out today. And everyone else, I hope you all had a good time. See that I follow is live right now. Stinky. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Oh, thank you, but that's okay. You don't have to do that. I appreciate the thought, though. I have so many games that I actively need to work through. I am doing my best to not add any new games to my 2 playlists until I have knocked out some of the ones that I already have, because we have a lot of games. But thank you, though. I appreciate the sentiment. And with that, I'm going to wish all of you a good night, and I will plan to be back on Friday. I hope to see you all then. Bye-bye.